Hey, welcome back to the vlog channel, everybody. Okay, so this is going to be the official unboxing video. Well, there's no box anymore. I've already unboxed the Track and Explore vehicle set, and I will tell you that it is a pain to open up. I try to be super duper neat on trying to save the box up, but you know what? I just tore everything off and just threw it in the garbage. Anyways, back to what I really want to get to. So that is the Explorer, the modified Explorer. And then this is the Scutosaurus that comes with the playset. Obviously the legs go forward, backward. The head goes up, down, left, and right. And then the tail only moves left and right, just ever so slightly. And then there's the Dino DNA. But the Scutosaurus is kind of like a very good addition, being that this is like the only second time that Mattel has put this figure out. Anyways, my only thing is mouth doesn't open, but it looks like that the mouth should open. But just to let you all know, just to, you know, in case if some of y'all think this opens, it does not open. So I just thought I'd spoil that surprise for y'all, for some of those that actually do buy this playset. Scutosaurus is, I'm loving the colors. And obviously, the main attraction, the Explorer. And, let's see. So there's a good front shot. Obviously, this is a windshield guard. I like that addition. Obviously, I had to unbox this behind the scenes, y'all. I was just getting super frustrated. I'd say packaging all in all is great. Trying to unbox it in a neatly fashion, I give it like a 1 out of 5. You know, that's me taking things a little bit on a personal level. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I wanted to do. Let's put the launching action back. Apparently, let's see. So this is not lower or raise. I know in the past some of these vehicles did that, where this would go up and down, but this stays pretty stationary. This part rotates. And same with the additional hinge. So if you kind of wanted to sit this kind of off to the side like that, you could. And obviously the cannon rotates. That's the button for the firing action. But I'm thinking, I kind of like that platform raised up like that, just ever so slightly. So my whole big thing is, obviously, this can be attached to the side. I kind of like that look of this being attached to the side like that. But I have seen this little back notch. It can fit right in here as well. I feel like that's getting too high now. So probably what I'm gonna do is, you know what, just so I could be different and to save on storage space here, we're gonna put this backwards. We're gonna put this there. I know in the images they have this forward, but I'm just like, you know what, makes an ideal sense having it that way. So that's what we're gonna do. But that is also eating into the door. So getting on with the show, we're gonna take all of Ian Malcolm's gear and equipment off. The capture gear I'm gonna save for last, but what I want is I want Ian Malcolm to be driving, although I probably prefer Dr. Alan Grant if these characters like were in real like life. I would probably choose Dr. Alan Grant to be the driver and Ian Malcolm to be the shooter, but that's just me. That's just me, y'all. Alright, so let's see. So yep, you do have to bend the knees a bit. Let's see. So how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? It's like, yeah. So you do have to bend the knees up, huh? Shoot. Okay. I want Ian Malcom to be driving. That is what I want. First of all, can he get in? Sorry, y'all. I'm just having a really tough time right now. Just trying to get the character to do what I want him to do. Alright, well, I'm not sure if I'm able to get at least one hand on the steering wheel. Well, hand on the steering wheel is not going to work. Having some tough times right now. Yeah, so... Alright, so I got... I don't like how he's sitting. He has to sit at an angle to be driving. Not sure if I really like that. See, he's... the glare. He's sitting at an angle. It's not supposed to be like that. Obviously, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like this. I want him to be sitting absolutely perfect. Yeah, no, he's still sitting at an angle. Obviously, this tells me I love the R&D that Mattel put into these figures, but I personally just... I'm already seeing a couple signs of, you know... It's because his waist can turn. He's not even sitting correctly with his belt. Like the belt of his pants. Oh man, this is frustrating. This is really irritating. And this is kind of what we need to have an experience like this because, first of all, his legs don't fully fit in, and you have to bend them up in order to get the character to fit. And already, I am disliking the waist articulation. Because when you put the character in the driver's seat, his body, his top half, is going to twist and turn. In like an unrealistic pose. Like... Already, yeah, I'm just having some irritations already, and I'm glad that we're able to get this out of the way. Next, what we want to see with the missile in on Ian's rocket, we are going to try to see if we can get his weapon. See if we can get his weapon in. You know what? Let's see. Can we get that in the front seat? Come on, at least get it in the front seat. Can we get it in the front seat? So his weapon is in the front seat. Alright. Success. Now, I'm not even sure if we can get this in here without, you know, we're going to have to remove a couple things. But this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to test out. Because when we have the characters on here, they got to be able to haul their equipment. I mean, at least realistically, these guys need to have their gear with them. Let's see how Dr. Alan Grant does standing on the back of this. So we're going to have to bend his arms a bit. See if we can get his hands on. Oh, come on. So, we got Dr. Alan Grant. manning the cannon. So there he is. Already, there's a few frustrating things. I really don't want to have to take this. So obviously, you can take this apart, and yes, that's going to fit in, but now the question is, so we close the rear door, can we get, see, so we're going to have to put his gun in the back. We're going to have to put this claw in the back. That is one loaded up vehicle already. Honestly, I'm not even sure if all the capture gear is going to be able to fit. But this is what I wanted to test out. See? Let's see. I'm not even sure I can get this all on camera. Yeah, no, everything's just sliding off anyway. Yeah, see, Ian Malcolm's already. But this is what I wanted to see. Like, if I were a kid, I'd want to make sure that, you know, all these characters have their equipment on them and ready at all times. Yeah, I'm not, as far as characters and the organization of this, like, yeah, I'm sure this idea was very well thought out and planned. Like, I'm not gonna try to remain neutral because this is an awesome set. My whole big thing was, you know, using my imagination and having these characters come to life. My hopes would be that action figures and their respectful accessories, there should be like a storage space to at least hold some of the characters' weapons and gear and equipment. I just don't think we're able to fit everything in here. Like, this is gonna get in the way. This goes here. I mean, this is gonna display beautifully, but I mean, you gotta make sure that the characters have their gear and equipment, you know. Like that's my whole big thing about this. Awesome, still awesome. I'm just satisfied. I'm just I don't really know what to think anymore on this because, yeah, the characters fit, but I'm just bummed out that all the equipment doesn't fit in. So, you know, I mean, Triceratops capture gear could go there. I know all the capture gear will fit in here just fine. It's just, you know, for those of you that are tuning in, it's more about the character's equipment and gear that's not fitting in this whatsoever. That's the part where I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, we could put Ian's glider on the back, but now it's just going to stick out. That's just going to be another hazard. I mean, is it a good spot? Yeah. But part of me is thinking a lot of this wasn't really fully thought out. I mean, obviously, the characters without the gear, they fit in. You could fit 4 figures into this vehicle as is with 0 gear. Maybe a little bit of stuff and equipment in the back, but I just don't know, y'all. If I decide to do like another update video on this, I will let y'all know, but as of right now, you know, I don't think this is able to fully fit in the back without having to get it jammed and stuck. See, now I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get this out. Yeah, see, that's one cramped vehicle already. So, I'm glad that we did this. See y'all in the next video. If you want to see some action shots of these, feel feel free to give the video a thumbs up, and then I could probably maybe get with one of my other video editing buddies, and we could probably do some pretty sweet shots, action takes of this. But anyways, stay safe, have fun, everybody. Peace out, deuces forever. Thanks for being along the ride with me. This was the experiment that we needed to see. Characters, again, final thoughts here. Characters fit just fine. Again, you can fit 4 characters in the vehicle. You can keep some of the gear and equipment in the back of the truck. But as of right now, I'm saying the capture gear can fit, but man, these oversized guns and equipment and gear, it's not going to fit. So anyways, see you on the next one.